Imagine this, it's the year 2050. You wake up and instead of checking your phone, you just speak AI. Summarize today's news and schedule my meeting. Instantly, your AI assistant scan the latest headlines, pick out the most relevant dates, schedule your calls, and even start drafting an important email for you. Sounds like something from a sci-fi movie, right? Now, what if I told you this future is already knocking on your door? Well, entering an era where AI is no longer just answering simple questions, it's thinking, analyzing, and even creating content just like humans. And one of the biggest names leading their revolution is DeepSeek AI. DeepSeek AI is a cutting edge language model that's making waves in AI world, competing directly with giants like ChatGPT and Google Gemini. But here's the big question for you. What makes DeepSeek different? How does it work? And most importantly, how can you use it to boost productivity, automate tasks, and even revolutionize the way you work? Stick with me because in this video we will dive deep into DeepSeek AI, its features, how it works, and some amazing ways you can use it to your advantage. Hi, I'm Anj from KnowHow Academy. Here's what we will cover in this video. We will see what is DeepSeek AI by understanding the basics. Then we're gonna see DeepSeek mechanism, how it actually works. After that, we're gonna see features of DeepSeek AI, what makes it unique, and DeepSeek AI interface, like how it looks and works. And at last, we're gonna see some best prompts for DeepSeek AI to make the most of it. Let's start with the first topic. So, what is DeepSeek AI? So imagine you are working on a research paper, coding a complex algorithm, or even writing a story. Instead of spending hours searching for information or debugging your code, you just give a request and boom, DeepSeek AI generate, you know, precious answer, writing the codes or even refines your story in seconds. But how does it to do that? DeepSeek AI is the state-of-art large language model (LLM) developed by DeepSeek, a leading Chinese AI company just like ChatGPT and Google Gemini. It is designed to generate human-like text, assist in coding, analyze data, and even create content. But here's what it stands out. First, its multi-modal capabilities. Unlike traditional models that rely only on text, DeepSeek AI is traditional on multi-modal data, meaning it can handle different types of inputs, including text and image. Imagine describing a complex math equation, and instead of just explaining it in words, the AI visualizes the solution for you. Second, it's advanced training dataset. DeepSeek AI is trained on massive dataset. It's like massive. It's combined high quality source like code repositories and real world conversation. This make it highly accurate in technical topics like programming, science and business analysis. Third, it's enhanced coding support. DeepSeek AI is not just for chat-based response. It understands complex programming, logic making. It is a powerful tool for developers. Need a Python function for data visualization or debugging help on a JavaScript error? DeepSeek AI can generate, explain, and optimize your code in real time. For example, let's say you ask write a Python script to scrap livestock price. Let's take an example of it. I go to my DeepSeek, I write here.com and start now. And here ask write a Python script to scrap livestock price. Write a Python script to scrap livestock price. That's it. Just enter it. And let's see how it's gonna do that. And DeepSeek within a minute, it generate a fully functional script using request and beautiful SOAP optimization for real-time data fetching. You can see that from there you can make by step description along with their what needs to be done in proper way. In step one, that he shows that you need to install the library, then in step two, write a Python script and run the script like that. And at the end, it will tell you the notes of it. So now that you know what DeepSeek AI is, let's explore the real magic, how it actually works. So our next topic is DeepSeek mechanism. Ever wonder how DeepSeek AI seems to think and respond just like a human? Is it magic? Nope. It's pure AI power. Let's break it down. Imagine this. You are a sci-fi world where robots can predict what you need. So you say explain quantum mechanism in simple terms, and instead of throwing random facts, the AI remember your past questions, adapt to your learning style, and explain it step by step, almost like a real teacher for you. Now, DeepSeek AI works using an advanced mechanism based on deep learning and massive dataset. Here's that make it so powerful for you. So it built a transformer architecture. Just like OpenAI GPT models, DeepSeek AI uses a transformer-based neural network. It processes information sequentially, meaning it doesn't just read words, it understands relationship between them for better accuracy. Second, it's trained on massive dataset. DeepSeek AI has been trained on a huge collection of text from books, research, paper, coding repositories, and real-world data. This allows it to answer complex queries, generate detailed response, and provide in-depth analysis. Third, it's multi-turn conversations. Unlike older AI models that forget your previous question, DeepSeek remember context. Ask if I ask him like, explain me machine learning. Explain me machine learning. Okay, let's see what it answers. So it answered me perfectly. Now, if I follow up with this, I say them to like give me an example using real world data. Okay, now let me stop this and I ask, give me an example of real world data. Let's see what it answers. It basically connects both requests seamlessly instead of treating them as separate questions. See, in finance, in credit card transaction, in healthcare, like that, it's gonna show you how machine learning works basically. Let me stop this. Now, third is fine tune for coding. Here's the real game changer. DeepSeek has a dedicated fine tune model for programming. Whether you need a debugging code, generating or optimization, it delivers clean structure and efficient code across multiple languages like Python, Java, and C++. For example, if I ask him, write me a Python function, write me a Python function, just like specific for it for face detection. Okay, fade is using OpenCV. That's I'm gonna say OpenCV. Let's see. With that, DeepSeek doesn't just generate the code; it also explains how each line suggests works and improvements, and even with helps your troubleshoot errors. See, first you need to install OpenCV, then you need to write Python function with some basic knowledge, and here you can see it detects face in an image. It tell you the comments like how it's gonna work, what is their classifications and improvements you need. With that, it's gonna make me a whole fetching open CV face detection. See, explaining the explanation of code and everything. At the end, it will explain me. Now that we have covered how DeepSeek basically works, let's dive into what makes it stand out from the competition of the all. So, what are the features of DeepSeek AI? So, DeepSeek AI is not just another chatbot. It's a powerful AI assistant packed with unique features that set it apart from the competition. But what exactly make it special? Let's break it down. Developer, this one is for you. DeepSeek AI is not just for text, it's fine tuning for coding. As I said before, debugging and optimizing programs in Python, Java, C, and many more. Whether you need to fix an error or generate an entire function, DeepSeek AI acts like your personal AI programmer. For example, if I say you got stuck on recursive function in Python, DeepSeek AI doesn't just write the code, it explains it step by step as I show you above that. See the step by step with some comments and how you actually understand. Fourth, it's real time context understanding. Unlike some AI model that forgets what you ask after a few messages, DeepSeek remembers you can ask follow up questions, refine response, or have deep ongoing discussion without losing context. For example, as I asked them what is machine learning, and he gave me an answer with that, like basically machine learning. Here's, I see the example, what is machine learning. Then AI give me an overview. Then I ask like, now give me an example of real world data. Then again, AI give me a recommendation on that. So fifth point is free and open access. Unlike some premium AI tools that lock advanced features behind a paywall, DeepSeek AI offers many of its features for free. That means students, developers, researchers, and professionals can all use it without restriction. I hope these features make sense to you. Now, let's check out how DeepSeek AI actually looks and works. So, our fourth topic is DeepSeek AI Interface, how it looks and how it works. Now, let's take a quick look on DeepSeek AI Interface. First, its homepage. You can see this homepage here. Now, you can see the chatbot where you can give them some prompt. That's my chatbot where I can write something, and you can see in the chatbot you got search bar from where you can click on it. You can see that it search the web when necessary, and from there you can upload some of your documents if you need. If you can see here, that's point text extraction only. If you click on it, you can extract the documents informations from here basically. And in the, if you click on deep think, let me give you, and that's really interesting. If I say normally without deep think, if I say hey, give me an example. Hello. Hey means hey, how can I assist you today? But if I click on deep think and say, hey, how are you? Now again it analyzes while deep thinking, and it will show how it's gonna deep think. It's like an overthinking of a person and giving an example properly and accurate. Let's see it's thinking right now, and let's see how it answers. It takes a little bit of time, and within a second it will give you a proper accurate answer and how it's going to respond. Okay, the user wrote me, hi, how are you? See, it's like talking with me, and like he's like, I'm the user, and he's like, hey, like, how are you? That user asked me, and first I should acknowledge the greeting. He's actually talking to himself there, and now respond me, hey, I'm just a bunch of code, so I don't have feelings, but I'm here and ready to help you with anything coding and writing. See, that's what DeepSeek AI for you. That's interesting for you guys. So navigating DeepSeek is super easy. Now let's move to the more exciting part, how to use prompt effectively. Best prompt for DeepSeek. Let's unlock its full potential. All right, if you already want to make the most out of DeepSeek AI, you need to ask the right question. Think of it like talking to an advanced AI from sci-fi movie. Ask various questions and you get average answers, precious creative ones, and you unlock next level intelligence. Here are some powerful prompts to try. For writing content creations and storytelling, if I say an example of it with the deep thinking, okay, with a deep thinking, I say write a futuristic blog post about, if I say give me an example like AI's role, AI's role in something like exploration in 2050, exploration in 50. Let's see with the deep thinking what it's gonna give me an answer. I guess it's gonna be exciting, that will shock us with some. He's gonna talk with himself about how I'm gonna respond, how user is thinking, which is me, how I'm just thinking, how I'm really wants, and with all the things he's gonna give me the blog post on exploration in 2025. Okay, that showed me a service busy. So see, he said me, sure, think. Hey, I'm just a virtual assistant, so I don't have feelings, but I'm here and full operational. Help you do that. So I asked him again, write me a futuristic blog on year 2050. Let's see what he gonna answer me. See, the title is The New Fortner, How AI is Revolutionizing Exploration 2050. In the year 2050, with the scope, with the title, and how it's going to explain everything it's going to give me. Now, let's move on when it's done. So let's stop it and let's move on for the people who do coding, and for coding developers and tech enthusiasts. Let me give you one single prompt. Like if I say I already show you how to generate a Python script for face detection, let me make some another. If I say him that optimize the JavaScript function for better performance, if I say optimize Java function for, let's see what it gonna answer me. It takes a a bit time because it's a Chinese version. Let's see. You can see with proper original function, it give me an optimized function and original function that give me a key optimization and improvements. And with that, you're gonna able to see with that. Now, let's move on for researchers and learnings. If you want to summarize the top 5 breakthroughs in AI from last years, you can use that. If I say him for for researchers and for learners, if I say him summarize the top 5, if I say tell me the top 5, what I say top 5 breakthroughs in AI in last if I say in last year, let's say, okay, with this you're gonna see how it's gonna show me in a proper way. See, the field of artificial has been remarkable advancement in the past year 2022 and 23. First, it's generative AI and large language model LLMs, OpenAI, GPT-4, AI in healthcare, drug discovery and diagnosis. All those top 5 we're gonna break through and summarize it in its way. Multi-model AI system, then it's AI and robotic embodied intelligence, and after that it's fifth point, it's ethical AI and regulation. With that, for researchers it's going to be easy to analyze it. And now for fun and creativity, you can also make it like if I say imagine an AI controlled city in the year 2100, describe how it operates. Okay, if I say him directly like imagine, if I say imagine an AI controlled city in 2100, like I said, describe how it operates in scary way in 100 words. Let's see how it's gonna show me with scary way how AI controls it in 2100. With that, I guess it's gonna be an interesting one. See, in the year 2100, the AI controlled city of Neropolis operates with chilling precious every citizen in monitorized through biometric sensors in their bodies, tracking their movements, emotions, and even thoughts. Autonomous drones patrol the skies, enforcing crew force and silencing dissent. I guess it's gonna be so much, some hard work. If I say make it in simple words so even fourth class student can read it. If I say a pro tip here, be specific as possible. Instead of just asking, tell me about AI, try explaining how AI is used in self-driving cars with example. The more detail your prompt, the better your response will. See, in the year 2100, a city called Nebula is run by a super smart computer named Erebus. It watches everyone all the time using their sensors, cameras, drone fly around with bees. That's a very scary one. Now that you have covered, we have explored a lot about DeepSeek AI. Let's quickly recap everything we have covered. We see what is DeepSeek AI. After that, we see how DeepSeek AI actually works. With that, we also see features of DeepSeek AI, and then we see DeepSeek AI interface and how it actually looks. And after that, at last, we see some best prompts for DeepSeek AI. With this, you can able to see that DeepSeek AI is so much powerful these days for the researchers, bloggers, and even for students. And that's wrap up. Let's see how you look DeepSeek AI. Is it better than ChatGPT and Bard? Comment it down below. Thank you for choosing KnowHow Academy as source of IT knowledge. We always here to help you and navigate you to the tech world.